District 8 basketball just about ready to get underway. The officials for tonight's contest, Bart Miller, Steve Scott, and Lauren Trulson from around the Clarence area, I was told. So they will be the officials for tonight. Rivermont Collegiate 0-6 on the year. Maquoketa Valley 9-12, finished 7-5 in the Tri-Rivers West. Good for tie for third place in the conference. And we are underway in the tip controlled by Maquoketa Valley. And the ball is knocked around, just about went in, rebounded by Maquoketa Valley, and a shot put up and in by Clint Craffle, and he scores the first points of the game, and they'll take a 2-0 lead. Douglas brings the ball down court, throws the ball over now to Westfall, takes a look at it. Maquoketa Valley playing a man-to-man defense. Rivermont looking around, trying to get inside, but not able to do it. They just keep passing. There's a steal as Jake Bonert steals it and goes down and puts it off the glass and in for 2. 4-0 now in favor of the Wildcats. Rivermont bringing the ball across half court, being guarded by Tyson Tucker. Ball knocked around but picked up by Rivermont, and then the ball's knocked out of bounds, and they're going to call a foul. That foul is going to be on Clint Craffle. He's got a little bit too much body contact there, trying to force the Rivermont player to dribble the ball out of bounds. So first foul on Maquoketa Valley. Rivermont inbounds it. And a shot up, no good by Douglas, rebounded by the Wildcats. A quick outlet pass and all the way down court, off the glass, no good. There by Tyson Tucker, rebounded by the Wildcats. Another shot being put up, again, no good. Rebound and put up and in there by Tyson Tucker. Timeout being called by Rivermont, and they'll take a 30-second timeout. And with that, we'll take a quick break here. Maquoketa Valley 6, Rivermont 0.
Steve Moyle Masonry has lowered his prices on new home or remodel construction of brick, block, and stone because he's back out in the field with his hands-on expertise. Call Steve at Moyle Masonry for free estimates and competitive pricing. Steve Moyle Masonry in Manchester, where quality is what they are all about.
And welcome back into Maquoketa Valley High School here in Delhi. Class 1A, District 8 pigtail game to get into the first round here. Wildcats hosting Rivermont Collegiate here. And Maquoketa Valley putting on a three-quarter court press, and they get him across half court. Now they're going to say over and back. That'll be a turnover on Rivermont. 6:37 to go here in the first quarter. Maquoketa Valley leading 6-0. Inbounds pass to Brock Hillers. He brings it across half court. Takes a look at the defense, setting it up. Now he says, let's run this offense. Pass over on the side, look inside by Bonert. And pass inside off the leg of Hillers, but he picks it up and travels before he can get the shot off. So first turnover by Maquoketa Valley. Douglas will take the ball out of bounds. Pass it right back to him now as they try to get past this 2-2-1 zone press, and again, double team pass in the middle. Get it across just before that 5-second call. Harrison Brown gets it, dribbles down to the side, now knocked away, and he recovers it before it goes across half court. Rivermont now on the left baseline. Drive being put away, and he kind of loses his balance. And that was Evan Didelot, and he gets called for traveling. Second turnover. Maquoketa Valley promptly tries to throw it three-quarters of the court down there, and they threw it out of bounds. Second turnover on the Wildcats. 5:58 to go here in the first quarter. Maquoketa Valley 6. And there Garrett Hogan tried to go for steal, knocked it up in the air, and then as he was going out of bounds, tried to tip it back inbounds, but it's standing on the line. We'll keep possession of it. Douglas with the ball, pass over now to Westfall. Over to Douglas. Again, the ball is knocked out of bounds by Garrett Hogan. And again, they'll have the ball over in front of the Maquoketa Valley home crowd. Douglas inbounds right away to Westfall. Right back to Douglas right away. A little 12-footer shot high off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Tyson Tucker. He immediately brings the ball down court, and then he brings it back up, sets it up top the key. Now the middle is wide open, and he just dribbles right down the right side of the lane off the glass and in. Second bucket of the game for Tucker Maquoketa Valley 8, Rivermont 0. And now Rivermont just gets it across half court again. Did a lot with the basketball. Pass inside to Douglas. A little ball fake. Gets himself into trouble. Double team, knocked around. He gets it back just barely. Brown with it. A little 10-footer, rims around. No good. Rebounded by Hogan. Outlet pass thrown away. Be a turnover on Maquoketa Valley. Douglas comes down left-hander. Puts it in. So first 2 points for Rivermont here at the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. 8-2, the Wildcat lead. Yeah, they're going to say that was Jake Westfall. And there's another bucket, Tucker. And again, a timeout called by Rivermont. And that's going to be another 30-second. We'll keep it right here this time. That's the second timeout here in this first quarter at the 4:50 mark, so not quite halfway through the first quarter here. And Rivermont now trailing by a score of 10-2. And a little bit of a ragged game here so far. Maquoketa Valley with 3 turnovers. Rivermont with just 2 so far. But unable to get many shots going down. As Wildcats with a 10-2 lead here. We'll get the game going back here again now as Douglas will bring the ball inbounds. Passes over to Westfall, and he'll bring it up as Maquoketa Valley takes the press off. And now just playing a tight man-to-man defense. Ball out at the top of the key, and they look inside. Called play red. And Rivermont taking off, and then Harrison Brown's going to get called for traveling as he took a few 2-minute steps before he could get that ball on the ground. 4:34 to go in the first quarter here. Inbounds pass, and there goes Jake Bonert. Pass inside, missed off the glass. That shot by Heath Gibbs. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Rivermont basketball. So Heath Gibbs in. The first substitution for Maquoketa Valley. Ball is knocked away, out of bounds off Rivermont. Be a turnover, number 4 on Rivermont. And Tyson Tucker will bring the ball in bounds. Throws it to Brock Hillers. A little token man-to-man pressure being put on by Rivermont. Hillers gets it across half court, and they'll set up the offense. Pass on the wing. And now a 3-second called in the lane on Maquoketa Valley. That's turnover number 4 on Maquoketa Valley. Substitution number 14. Nikeo Wager is now in the contest for Rivermont. And there, Jake Westfall will be bringing the ball across half court. Stops his dribble top of the key. Now pass over the side. Ball's knocked around. But the ball, there's a collision there on the side as Brock Hillers tried to come up, and he's going to get too much contact there. And Brock Hillers is going to get called for his first foul, team's second here in this first quarter. 3:54 to go here in the first quarter. Maquoketa Valley up 10-2. Ball's inbounds, knocked around a little bit, picked up by Rivermont. And there's a double dribble as he tried to drive that baseline, picked up his dribble, and then saw he was still open a little bit, so he started dribbling again. And it's called for the turnover number 5. Timeout being called by Maquoketa Valley. They had a little hard time getting that ball inbounds. So a 30-second timeout being called now by Coach Craig Dunlap here at the 3:48 mark of this first quarter. And probably saved himself a timeout. And a little ragged game here so far. Rivermont with 5 turnovers, Maquoketa Valley with 4. But Maquoketa Valley is getting, they have 10 points on the board. All 10 of them are coming from the paint area. They're doing a nice job of driving and getting shots in that paint area. Probably not knocking down as many shots as Coach Dunlap would like to see here right now. But now Tyson Tucker will bring the ball in bounds. He passes it to Brock Hillers. And Rivermont's now backing off here till half court. And they'll pick up Hillers as he brings it across. And pass over on the right wing to Gibbs. Pass out to the back of the key now. And again, trying to drive that lane, but this time they clogged that up. And a shot from the right elbow there by Croppo missed, no good. And then on the outlet, Clay Douglas is going to get called for traveling as he had gotten a rebound, but trying to clear himself gets called for the travel. Substitution for Maquoketa Valley, Trevor Elgin comes in as Tucker will take a seat on the bench. Boner throws the ball in bounds. Down pass low as Heath Gibbs in that paint area and a little turnaround trying to go up with a little 8 to 10 foot jump shot. Gets fouled in the act of shooting. That foul is going to be on number 14, Nikhil Wagner, and that'll be his first, team's first. And Heath Gibbs going to the line to shoot two. First one is off the front of the rim, no good. Heath Gibbs, a 35% free throw shooter on here, making 5 out of 14. And the second one bounces around a little bit, also no good. And rebounded by Rivermont. Westfall brings the ball across court. Now pass out to Harrison Brown, and they'll bring it back out, and then he loses possession of the ball. Gets called for palming as it just got away from him there, and as he recovered it, gets called for the turnover. Turnover number 7 on Rivermont. Ball in bounds now to Brock Hillers. He'll bring the ball across half court with a little pressure there applied by Jack Westfall. Pass over the left side now to Trevor Elgin. Maquoketa Valley running a little weave there into the paint area. They're a nice screen set by Gibbs, and right down the lane goes Trevor Elgin, and he gets fouled on the way in. And they'll say it was on the floor. That foul is going to be on Jack Westfall. That's going to be his first, team's second. Inbounds pass right away. There's a Clint Craffle, and he shoots right away from the baseline, makes the bucket. And we'll see. They count the bucket, but there's going to be a foul on number 30. That's going to be Heath Gibbs as he's trying to position himself underneath for the rebound, but the shot was called good. So it's going out 12-2, 2:49 to go here in the first quarter. And Evan Didelow reports back in for Rivermont. Number 23, Jakareem, brings the ball in bounds. He'll throw it over to Westfall, who brings it up court. And they'll set up off. Oh, just almost for a steal, but not quite. And now he'll drive right down the left side of the lane, and nobody there. He just dribbles all the way onto the other side of the bucket. Takes a 10-foot shot from the right baseline. Rebound, no good. And Maquoketa Valley just beats him down court there. And that was Trevor Elgin who puts it off the glass and in this time. 14-2, and another timeout being taken by Rivermont, and this one's going to be a full timeout. So with that, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Maquoketa Valley 14, Rivermont 2.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Gary's Towing. For 24-hour towing, call Gary's Towing in Strawberry Point and Manchester. Your complete towing service. Gary's Towing can handle all of your wrecker and flatbed needs and is AAA certified. Gary's Towing, with locations in Strawberry Point and Manchester, wish all area athletes the best in tournament action.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
And back at Maquoketa Valley, pressure being applied by the Wildcats as they come across half court with basketball, and Rivermont throws the ball out of bounds on the right wing there. So turnover number 8. Maquoketa Valley brings the ball across half court. Three-pointer on the way by Jake Bonert. Nothing but net. And that'll make the score now 17-2. And then Clint Craffle with the steal down the right sideline. Breaks it all the way down. Shot off the glass by Hillers, no good. Rebounded by Clay Douglas. Westfall brings the ball up across half court. Over on the side now to Douglas. Drives down the baseline. Gets the ball to Harrison Brown, and then he tries to put a little move on it. And when he does the old ball fake and keeps the feet moving, gets called for travel. That'll be the 10th turnover here in the first half for Rivermont. 1:45 to go in the first quarter. Maquoketa Valley 17, Rivermont 2. Ball out top of the key. Brock Hillers with the ball. Looks over to the right side now. Cropple now a three-pointer on the way. That one by Jake Boner. Back-to-back three-pointers. He's got 8 in the contest now. And there again, Maquoketa Valley puts a little pressure on around half court. And Clay Douglas, trying to avoid the contact there, gets called for shuffling the feet. Turnover by Rivermont. 1:25 to go in the first quarter. Maquoketa Valley 20, Rivermont 2. Hillers with the basketball, top of the key, over on the left side now. Take a look at it. Trevor Elgin there, pass over to Jake Bonnet again, tries a three-pointer from right where he just made the last one a few seconds ago. Misses it, but he's going to get fouled after the shot. The foul's going to be on Abdullah Jakareem. That'll be his first, team's third. And it was after the shot, so there'll be no shot. The ball will be out of bounds over right in front of the student section. Now we got a substitution. Sharig Gouda comes in now for Rivermont. He's a 5'6" freshman, but they only have one senior on this team, and he's injured tonight and not dressed, so they only have 8 kids playing tonight for Rivermont. So Maquoketa Valley with the basketball over in the right wing now. Now up the top of the key over the left wing, drag right through there, and a little 10-footer off the iron, no good. That shot by Boner. And a steal as they tried to dribble the ball court. Boner with the steal. And a shot off the glass and in. That shot by Clint Kroppel. 22-2. Now 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Brown brings the ball across half court. And as he passes the ball to Gouda, he falls with it and going to get called for the travel. So Maquoketa Valley will bring the ball in bounds right in front of their own bench. 22-2 the score here. 30 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Killer's just standing there across half court, letting that clock go, looking like they're maybe going to play for a last shot. Rivermont now just trying to stick in a little man-to-man. And they got them running all over as Maquoketa Valley just passing side to side real quickly. 10 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. Elgin with the basketball now back over the side. Elgin with the basketball. 4 seconds left. Drives into the paint area. Back out now to Brock Hillers, who lets about a 25-footer go. Finds nothing but the bottom of the net. A three-pointer at the horn at the end of the first quarter. Maquoketa Valley 25. Rivermont 2. We'll be back with more Class A District 8 basketball on KMCH.
Delhi Insurance Agency is dedicated to Delhi and the surrounding area, and they thank you for choosing them for your insurance needs. See Larry, Sue, and Christy for all your insurance needs, from home to commercial and everything in between. Delhi Insurance Agency in Delhi.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Ellis Implement and Outdoors in Coggin is your local supplier for farm equipment and outdoor power, offering parts, sales, and service since 1937. Ellis Implement and Outdoor wish all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point is more than just another pharmacy. They also carry many gift items to choose from in their retail store. Best of luck to all area athletes from Clayton Drug, a local pharmacy you can trust.
And welcome back into Maquoketa Valley High School here in Delhi. Start of the second quarter. Ball getting knocked around there a little bit. 1 point, Rivermont had it, and it got knocked around. Maquoketa Valley almost had it, and then knocked back out of bounds. And with a foul, Clint Kroppel going to get called for his second, team's fourth. Rivermont takes the ball out of bounds. And as they drive the baseline, going to get called for a 3-second violation. It's a nice drive on that baseline, but before he could get the shot off, the 3-second violation called. So Maquoketa Valley brings the ball across half court. Brock Hillers over on the side now. Trevor Elgin looks inside, down in the low block area, pass inside. Kroppel, ball bounced off the back iron, off the front, and down in. So give Cropple his 4th bucket of the game. 8 points now, 27-2 in favor of Maquoketa Valley. Westfall with the basketball, pass over to Douglas, and right back to Westfall, and it kind of caught him a little bit by surprise and gets going to call for traveling there as he wasn't expecting that pass to come right back to him. 7:05 to go here in the first half. Maquoketa Valley with the basketball in the front court. Trevor Elgin with the basketball. Down to the baseline. Brock Hiller's down there. Ball's knocked around, but Hillers recovers it. Quick pass inside. Clint Cropple, a little 5-footer short off the iron, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. 5 buckets now, 10 points for Cropple. Leading scorer for Maquoketa Valley, 29-2, 6:35 to go here in the first half. Jack Kareem with the basketball out around half court. Tried to dribble between a double team. Ball's knocked around, picked up by the Wildcats, and then quickly down court. And Brock Hillers puts it off the glass and in. And a timeout being called by Rivermont. It'll be a full timeout here at the 6:21 mark in the second quarter. Wildcats 31, Rivermont 2. We'll take a break and be back with more Class 1A District 8 basketball on KMCH.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
BNS Portables would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play. They appreciate all the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and the classroom. Good luck from BNS Portables in Dundee.
Whether it's wiring, security, phone systems, fire detection, or home entertainment, Price Electric and High Tech Communications are here to make your life easier. Find out more at priceelectric.us or hightechcommunications.us. Price Electric and High Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Holtz Construction are proud to support all area athletes. They recognize the time, effort, commitment, and training it takes to accomplish goals, both in the gym and in the classroom. For all your ag construction needs, Holtz Construction in Manchester.
And back at Maquoketa Valley High School, ball getting knocked around, and there's bodies flying everywhere, and a missed 3-pointer. And a team scrum there as Clint Cropple and Evan Didelot were down bouncing around on the floor, knocked out of bounds by Maquoketa Valley. So Rivermont with the basketball. They'll bring the ball in bounds. Harrison Brown drives the right side, passes out now to the left side. Nothing there. So Jad Kareem goes up with a shot partially blocked, picked up by the Wildcats, and they'll bring the ball off the half court. Jad Kareem hustled down court, knocked it away, but it went right to Clint Cropple, and he just goes right in for the easy layup. So good hustle there by Rivermont, knocked the ball away, but unfortunately for them, it went right to one of the Wildcats. There was a shot underneath by Didelot as he too far underneath the bucket. No good. Rebounded by Maquoketa Valley. They quickly beat him down court, and Cropple with another bucket. He's got 14 now. And 5:12 to go here. 35-2 the score here. Maquoketa Valley again, ball knocked away. But Rivermont comes back up with that 50-50 ball. Shot no good off the back iron. Rebounded by Tyson Tucker. And he's getting double teamed, dribbled through the double team. And probably a little lucky he didn't get called for a palming because he got kind of a high dribble there as he made it through the double team. But now Brock Hillers with the basketball, top of the key. Everybody just standing there now looking to see what offense they want to run. Now over in the left wing, immediately right back, now over to the right wing. Tyson Tucker thought about driving the baseline, but now inside, wide open, is Garrett Hogan as he found that spot down in the low block area and off the glass and in, his first 2 points of the game. 35-2 here at 4:20 mark in the first half. Rivermont with the basketball. Bounce pass inside, knocked away, stolen by Garrett Hogan. And he'll take the ball all the way down court. And as he tries to make his way to the bucket, going to be fouled by Harrison Brown. That'll be his first foul, team's fourth. And Maquoketa Valley will have the ball out of bounds underneath their own basket. Substitutions for Maquoketa Valley. Kyle Wilson comes in for the first time. There's a three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound on the backside by Heath Gibbs. And ball being knocked around again. And that's knocked out of bounds by Tyson Tucker. It'll be Rivermont basketball. And they'll bring the ball across half court. Top of the key, Westfall passes over to Harrison Brown. Takes a look inside, back over to Westfall. Now over the side to Jack Kareem. Diddle with the basketball, trying to get into that paint area. Turns around and tries to go up with a shot, but being guarded there closely by Hogan and Kyle Wilson. And he drugged the pivot foot as he's trying to clear his way open for the open shot. So 3:40 to go here in the first half. Jake Bonert brings the ball across half court. Pass over to Elgin. Now Tyson Tucker with the basketball. Looks inside, finds Gibbs. And they'll pass it back out, and Elgin will bring the ball back up top to key. Kyle Wilson with the pass on the back door. Going up and getting it and going up strong there, Tyson Tucker. His first bucket here in the second quarter, 8 in the contest now. As Maquoketa Valley 39, Rivermont 2. There's 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go. And they're a little aggressive move there by Tyson Tucker. And he's going to get called for a foul as he tried to go for the steal. Now a substitution for Maquoketa Valley as Cole Willenbring comes in. Harrison Brown inbounds pass to Westfall over the side now to Diddle. Kareem right back to Diddle. Pass again outside, now all the way to the other side. Harrison Brown tries to drive the inside. Cut off from there, so pass out in the wing. Jod Kareem with the basketball top of the key, trying to dribble into that paint area. Gets denied and pass it out on the wing to Clay Douglas. Now on the left wing, Diddle now going to try the baseline. Again, he's left-handed. Partially knocked his glasses off, so he pushes his glasses back on and then gets it back out top of the key. Give the ball back to Diddle down to the baseline. Shot off the glass, just comes out of there. Now a steal there by Jod Kareem. Goes inside, and as he goes up, going to get called for the traveling. So great hustle there by Jod Kareem to steal that outlet pass. But then he goes up with the ball, and then the defender wouldn't let him shoot with the defense he was putting on there and drug his foot for the pivot foot. There, a pass inside. Turnaround jump shot by Gibbs, no good. Rebounded by Rivermont. 2:05 to go here in the first half. And Rivermont, again, double teamed over on the side. And Jod Kareem's going to get called for a travel. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Maquoketa Valley 39. Rivermont 2. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Wilson on the backside. Puts it up, no good. Ball's bouncing around. And finally picked up by Elgin out by half court almost. And then number 11, Harrison Brown, going for a reach-in, going to get called for the foul. That'll be the team's fifth. That'll be Brown's second. And Maquoketa Valley will have the ball out of bounds at half court. Inbounds now to Bonert. Pass over to Elgin. Back out in the top of the key to Bonert. Inside the paint area to Gibbs as he turned around to go to the bucket. Stolen away by Jod Kareem. Gets to the free throw line. A little jump shot in for Jod Kareem. Second bucket of the game for Rivermont. They trail out 39-4. Three-pointer on the way by the Wildcats. No good. Rebounded by Willenbring, and he immediately passes it before he even comes down on the ground. There's going to be a foul. It'll be called on, I think, Jod Kareem, I think who they called it on. Yeah, it was. That's his second. Team sixth. Three-pointer on the way there by Cole Willenbring, and that brings the student section to their feet. Alone out there, right wing there, and he drops one in for Willenbring. His second three-pointer of the year. He was 1 for 2 on the year, averaging .5 a contest. So kind of that crowd favorite there, and he drops the three-pointer in there. Jake Bonert going to get called for a reach-in. That'll be his first foul, team's 6th. And Rivermont will have the ball out of bounds underneath their own bucket. Nice pass underneath there. Shot off the iron, no good there by Westfall, but he's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. So good unbounds there. Play. Westfall came off the screen, put the shot up, no good, but he's going to go to the line. That foul's on number 20, Blake Becker, who had just come in. That'll be team's 7th. But the 2-shot foul being shot by Westfall makes the first one, averaging 3.3 per contest. First made free throw of the year. He's 0 for 2 on the year at the free throw line. Second one is off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Maquoketa Valley. 42-5, now a three-pointer on the way. That one by Blake Becker. And again, brings that student section to their feet. Blake Becker, that's his first three-pointer of the year. He's 0 for 1 for the year. And there's a shot off the iron, off the glass, and back in. That one by Harrison Brown. So Harrison Brown gets his first 2 points of the contest. Now Maquoketa Valley in the paint area, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Kyle Wilson. And as he spun around the outlet pass, they're going to say he got fouled as they grabbed his arm. So Rivermont's going to get called for a foul by Evan Didelow. He's number 1, team's 7th. So Kyle Wilson will go to the line to shoot the one and bonus. 64% free throw shooter on the year. First one, nothing but net. 46-7 here in the first half. 33.9 seconds to go. That free throw by Wilson, his first point of the contest. And the second one up and good as well. So Wilson 2 for 2 from the line there. Westfall will bring the ball across half court. Pass over on the side now to Brown. Looks inside. Nothing really there. So over on the wing, they find Douglas. Shot inside by Jad Kareem. Knocked away. Picked up by the Wildcats. Nice little outlet pass. Probably a little overpassing there. And you like to see that. Guys not being, too selfish there and pass. And with that pass, Blake Becker is going to get fouled and go to the line. That foul is on Abdullah Jad Kareem. That'll be his 3rd. That'll put Becker at the line to shoot. And he makes the first one. Becker, 1 out of 3 on free throws on the year coming in. The score now 48-7 in favor of the Wildcats. 16 seconds to go here in the first half. Second free throw by Becker, good as well. So Douglas will bring the ball inbounds, passes it over to Westfall. He'll bring it across half court. 11 seconds to go. Harrison Brown with the basketball, drives down the right side behind that three-point line, being guarded too closely. Pass now to Douglas. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Maquoketa Valley, and there's your halftime score as Maquoketa Valley 49, Rivermont 7. We'll take a break, listen to some of our sponsors on KMCH Sports, and we'll be back with some totals here in the first half. You're listening to Class 1A District 8 basketball from Maquoketa Valley.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth in the classroom and in the gym. Best of luck to all area athletes in tournament play from your dairy experts. Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Beck's, the largest family-owned retail seed company in the United States, is dedicated to the needs and profitability of farmers. With access to the most diverse genetic and trait offerings in the world, Beck's provides farmers with the right products for their farm. To place a Beck's seed order today or to inquire about a dealership opportunity, contact John McMillan, your local Beck's seed advisor at 319-350-6580.
At Telke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TelkeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Telke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Simon's Grain and Feed wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament play. For all your feed and grain needs, see the experts at Simon's Grain and Feed, locally owned and operated in Manchester.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store in Dyersville. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. They now carry Merrill and Clark brand shoes. Riker Shoes are open Monday through Friday, 9 until 5:30, Saturdays, 9 until 4, and evenings by appointment. Best of luck to all area athletes from Riker Shoes in Dyersville.
Mosher Family Pharmacy is your specialist pharmacy in Elkader. They also carry special gift items and cards. Mosher Family Pharmacy wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. Mosher Family Pharmacy in Elkader.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, wishing all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action continued success.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building, and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
Good luck to all the area athletes from Adams Family Furniture, downtown Independence. With over 42 years in the furniture business, you can shop quality brand names by Lazy Boy, Broyhill, Chromecraft, Peters Revington, plus many, many more. Shop Adams Family Furniture, downtown Independence, with free delivery, where they will never be undersold on like-quality furniture.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Edgewood Feed Mill wishes all the area athletes good luck in tournament play. Edgewood Feed Mill, where improved nutrition and modern technology produce healthier food for healthier living. Edgewood Feed Mill, your full feed and grain service and U.S. feed dealer in Edgewood.
Incorporated carries all major brands of lubricants and case oils. They carry a full line of industrial oil products, aviation oils, and antifreeze, XL brand lubricants, quality oil priced right. Edgewood Oil also carries methanol, mineral spirit, and washer fluid, and are a direct distributor of Camco brand lubricants. Edgewood Oil Incorporated in Manchester, open Monday through Saturday.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Wolfcool Electric specializes in residential, commercial, agricultural, industrial, and aerial work. They sell and service Generac generators and renewable energy systems. When you need electrical sales and service, call the experts at Wolfcool Electric, 563-922-2395.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Rife Funeral Home is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff and wish them continued success in tournament play. They realize the hard work and dedication it takes in the classroom and in the gym. Rife Funeral Home with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Epworth, and Cascade.
Heiberger Insurance in Epworth and Heritage Mutual Insurance handle a variety of insurance products serving Dubuque and surrounding eastern Iowa counties. Working together with neighbors, helping neighbors remains their focus. You can rely on Heiberger Insurance of Epworth and Heritage Mutual for all of your property and liability insurance needs. Proud supporters of the Western Dubuque Bobcats.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Del Clay Farm Equipment is your hometown equipment dealer in Edgewood. Del Clay Farm Equipment has preventative service programs with guaranteed prices with a 49-point inspection available. Check them out at delclay.com.
And welcome back to Maquoketa Valley High School here in Delhi. The pigtail game to get in the first round of the Class 1A District 8 basketball tournament this year. As Maquoketa Valley hosting Rivermont Collegiate from Bettendorf, a Christian school from Bettendorf, where this contest will play Thursday night down at Troy Mills against the number 1 seed in this bracket, North Lynn. So the winner tonight will have another game. The loser tonight, their season will end here. As Maquoketa Valley 9-12 on the year. Rivermont 0-6 on the year. Leading scorers here at halftime for Maquoketa Valley Wildcats. Clint Kroppel with 14, 8 points apiece for Jake Bonert and Tyson Tucker. 5 for Brock Hillers and Blake Becker. 3 for Cole Willenbring. And 2 each by Garrett Hogan, Kyle Wilson, and Trevor Elgin. For Rivermont, they've got 3 people in the scoring column. Jake Westfall with 3 points. 2 for Abdullah Jakareem, and 2 for Harrison Brown. As Rivermont, the number 1 ranked private college prep school in the state of Iowa. Been a school back in the 1890s is when they came into play here. 4 sports in the varsity level at Rivermont: volleyball, basketball, track, and cross country. The other sports of football, tennis, and baseball they share with Bettendorf. So we got about a little over a minute and a half to go. So we'll take one more break, and we'll be back with second half action here as Maquoketa Valley leads Rivermont by a score of 49-7.
Banking is all about relationships at F&M. We know that relationships take time to build and nurture. They are based on trust, commitment, and loyalty. Relationships don't happen overnight or by chance. They are key to reaching the financial goals of the individual client. Building relationships with our clients and community are essential. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC. McDowell Repair is your one-stop shop for all your parts and repair needs, including AC, brakes, batteries, belts, exhaust, shocks, tires, and tire repair. They have highly experienced mechanics that are ready to keep your vehicle in top working condition. Why are you waiting? Call McDowell Truck and Auto Repair at 563-932-2661, located on Highway 13 south of Manchester. Like them on Facebook.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, wishing all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action continued success.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
And welcome back to Maquoketa Valley High School here in Delhi. Halftime score, Maquoketa Valley 7, Maquoketa Valley 49, Rivermont 7. Second half just about get underway here. There's another area school in action tonight. Monticello with a 49-36 lead over Waukon with 4:16 left in that contest. As the winner of that contest will play Thursday night at Cascade against Cascade. So good luck to Monticello in that contest tonight. And we're just about ready to get underway. And with the second half, Maquoketa Valley will have the ball out of bounds at half court. Tyson Tucker will bring the ball inbounds. Clock has been reset to the 8 minutes. And we'll be good to go here now with this lead. Maquoketa Valley, the 35-point clock will kick in, a continuous clock. Brock Hillers dribbles down the court over to the left wing. Three-pointer on the way. No good by Jake Bonert, but he goes after his own rebound, picks it up in the paint area. puts it up and in for Bonert. That gives him 10 in the contest now, 51-7. And there a turnover as Clay Douglas with the basketball looked to pass inside. As he went to pass, Maquoketa Valley collapsed on there. And he held on to the ball and moved his feet, so get called for the travel. Maquoketa Valley with the basketball now. Tyson Tucker with the ball at the top of the key. Everybody's guarded, so he decides to take the shot. His toe was on the line and give him just 2 on that one. That'll be his 10th point of the contest. Chris Brown with the basketball. Chad Green with the three-pointer on the way now. No good. Rebounded underneath by Jake Westfall, and then he falls down as he gets bumped by one of his own players. It'll be out of bounds. Basketball over to Maquoketa Valley. Number 10, Gouda, comes back in for Rivermont. Got him listed at 5'6", and boy, that's awful polite. He looks barely over 5 foot to me. Listed as a freshman, and he 5'6" with maybe 3-inch heels on. There's a shot by Maquoketa Valley, no good. And on the rebound, I think Clint Kroppel is going to get called for the reach in. That'll be his 3rd, team's first here in the second half. And a couple of substitutions as Heath Gibbs comes in, as well as Garrett Hogan in for the Wildcats. Ball is almost knocked out of bounds. There it is. As he tried to save it, he throws it out of bounds. It'll be Rivermont basketball on the Wildcat turnover. Rock Killers, Jake Bonert, Trevor Elgin, Garrett Hogan, and Heath Gibbs, the 5 in there for the Wildcats. Westfall, Gouda, God Kareem, Diddlow, and Harrison Brown in there for Rivermont. Ball over on the right side, now down in the painter. Nice little drive and shot off the glass, no good. Rebounded there by Heath Gibbs, but they said he got too much body, and that's why he got the rebound. He's going to get called for the foul. That'll be his second, team's second. As Kyle Wilson and Cole Willenbring report back in. And Harrison Brown comes back in now as Gaudo will take a seat on the bench. 4:35 to go here in the third quarter, 53-7. Inbounds pass. Garrett Hogan knocks it out of bounds. Rivermont will get it again out of bounds underneath their own bucket. Westfall trying to bring it in. Inbounds pass to Jod Kareem, knocked away, picked up by Trevor Elgin. A turnover there by Rivermont. Now Kyle Wilson passes underneath. Heath Gibbs, turn around a little off the glass and in. Heath Gibbs, that'll be his first bucket of the night. 9 in the scoring column now. 10, for Maquoketa Valley. Now Rivermont with the basketball, top the key, pass over on the left side. Now baseline, Harrison Brown. Little ball fake. Then as he passes out top the key, Kyle Wilson cuts into the passing lane, goes in for the bucket off the glass. No good. But he's going to go to the line and shoot 2, as there's going to be a foul. I believe it'll be called on Jack Westfall. That'll be his second, team's first here in the second half. And Kyle Wilson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is no good, as he made both of his attempts in the first half. Number 42, Brendan Hogan, reports in now for the Wildcats. Second free throw by Wilson, up and in. 56-7, 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Todd Kareem with the basketball, top of the key. Trying to drill into the paint area. Goes through, double team. And now they're going to call him for a travel as he made it through there. But as he did, he drug that pivot foot through there. It'll be a turnover on Rivermont. Kyle Wilson will bring the ball across half court. Cole Willenbring will set up over on the right wing. Now he'll run down towards the baseline. Pass over to Willenbring. And that baseline, a 15-footer, good there for Cole Willenbring. His second basket, one of them was three-pointer, so he's got 5 in the contest here tonight. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 58-7. Rivermont with the basketball, pass inside, knocked away, but it goes right over to Jake Westfall, and he'll pick it up and back it back out. Diddle with the basketball now on the right wing. Pass over to Jod Kareem. Shot no good, but rebounded by Westfall. He puts it back up. Shot no good, but he's going to get fouled. They'll go to the line and shoot 2. That foul, I believe, was on Cole Willenbring. Yep, that's his first foul, team's third. And Jake Westfall will go to the line to shoot. Westfall was 0 for 2 going into tonight, 1 for 2 in the first half. Misses that one. Substitution for the Wildcats. Blake Becker is going to come in, and Trevor Elgin will take a seat on the bench. Westfall, second shot is in, so 2 for 4 from the line now tonight for Westfall. 58-8, the Wildcat lead here. 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. Kyle Wilson with the basketball, pass out top the key. And Keith Gibbs is going to get called for a travel as he kind of drug that pivot foot looking inside as Kyle Wilson drove the baseline. Tried to get inside. And we've got another substitution. Number 44, Mason Lubin, now in for the Wildcats. Harrison Brown with the basketball, a little 15-footer from the right elbow. No good. Rebounded there by Brian Himes, who also just came in. The Wildcats getting their entire bench in the game here. There's a three-pointer on the way by Cole Willenbring. That's got the student section going here. That's his second three-pointer of the night, 8 points in the contest. And Cole Willenbring was 1 for 2 on the year. And he's got 2 of them here tonight. That student section likes to see Cole Willenbring take that shot. 61-8, minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Did a lot with the basketball, driving into the paint area there at the free throw line. Shot high off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. Rebound is there. Jod Kareem gets it, puts it back up off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Brian Himes. Maquoketa Valley with the basketball, brings it across half court. Mason Lubin with the ball, drives into that paint area. He's going to get knocked to the ground. Ball will be out of bounds. Maquoketa Valley is a foul. I believe they're going to get Harrison Brown for that foul. That'll be his third. Team's second here in the second half. 50 seconds to go here. Willenbring, another three-pointer, no good. Ball's knocked around, rebounded by Jack Westfall. He brings the ball across half court. So Willenbring, kind of the designated shooter here. He got himself open behind that three-point line, immediately put it right up. Pass inside, knocked away, goes off the leg of Harrison Brown. It'll be Maquoketa Valley basketball at the end of the Rivermont bench there, as Brian Himes will throw it in to Mason Lubin. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And Mason Lubin brings it across half court. Pass over on the left side now to Willenbring. Looks inside, nothing there, so he'll dribble back out to the top of the key. Pass over to the side to Lubin. Baseline jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Harrison Brown. 5 seconds, 3 seconds. And a three-pointer on the way at the horn, no good by Westfall. And that's the end of the third quarter. Maquoketa Valley 61, Rivermont 8. We'll be back with more Class 1A District 8 basketball on KMCH.
Bi-County Disposal Incorporated specializes in commercial and construction disposal needs. They have a variety of containers available from 2 to 30 cubic yards. Whatever it takes, Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
D&M Construction does residential, commercial, and agricultural construction. So if you're planning to remodel, build new, or need a hog confinement, pole, or steel frame building, see Mike Sherbring, owner of D&M Construction in Edgewood.
Cooper's Place and Ryan are proud to support all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Mike and his staff at Cooper's Place and Ryan.
Why make 10 calls when you can make one call to Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance? You can depend on Mormon Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel today at 927-2263. Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester.
And the start of the fourth quarter, Rivermont with the basketball. Bring the ball up front court. John Cream almost loses out of bounds. Now, three-pointer on the way, no good. Ball bounced around there, goes off of Diddle out of bounds. It'll be Maquoketa Valley basketball right in front of the Rivermont bench. As the shot went off the backside, nobody back there. Kind of caught them all by surprise. Wildcat basketball in the front court. Blake Becker with the basketball, being double teamed. Now over the side to Lubin. Bounce pass inside. Brian Himes shot up, no good. Rebounded, put back up and in. That by Brendan Hogan, his first 2 points of the contest. 63-8, 7 minutes to go here in the contest. Jod Kareem with the basketball, looks down that right side, nothing there, so he'll pass it out back to the top of the key to Diddle. Drives down the left side of that lane, and as he tried to put the brakes on and go up with a shot, lost his balance, slips and falls down, and there'll be turnover on Rivermont. 6:45 to go. Timeout being called by Rivermont. That'll be their final timeout here, as they had used 4 of them here in the first half. So with that, we'll take a break. 63-8 here from Maquoketa Valley here in Delhi.
Fairway and Independence applauds all area athletes and coaches on a very successful season and wishes them continued success in tournament action. Fairway, treating customers like family. Always fresh, always affordable, always Fairway in Independence.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. 4 hours Above and Beyond Healthcare. The more they care, the more Jones, Clayton, and Delaware County. Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
East Buchanan Telephone Co-op in Winthrop are proud to support the athletes and all area athletes and wish them continued success. East Buchanan Telephone Co-op, your total communication source in Winthrop. Call 319-935-3011.
And welcome back to Maquoketa Valley High School in Delhi. And as Cole Willenbrand goes up with the three-pointer, whistle underneath, and Brian Himes is going to get called for a foul. Trying to get ready for a rebound. That'll be his first, team's 4th here in the second half. 6:10 to go here in the contest. Rivermont with the basketball, brings it across half court. Jack Westfall with the ball. Passes off to Jod Kareem. Drives into the lane. Nice little shot put up just off the front of the rim, but did a great job of driving into that lane area. Shot just a little bit short. Maquoketa Valley comes up front court. And as they do, Blake Becker trying to drive that left side of the baseline there, and a little forearm there trying to clear some position there, gets called for the offensive foul. That'll be his second. Team's 5th here in the second half. And Westfall will bring the ball across half court. Pass over to Diddle. Back out top of the key now to Jod Kareem. Pass over to Douglas at the right elbow. Tried to pass underneath. Had a nice shot there, but tried to get a better shot. And Jod Kareem wasn't really ready for that ball, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Maquoketa Valley basketball. 5:10 to go. Mason Lubin now brings the ball across half court. Pass over the wing to Becker. Becker gets a high dribble and decides maybe better pass it before he gets called by traveling and threw it out of bounds as it goes past Brian Himes. It'll be a turnover for the Wildcats. Westfall brings the ball across half court. Over on the side now to Douglas. Looks underneath, nothing really there. He'll pass over the side now to John Kareem, and he tries to dribble down the left side of the paint. Knocked away and picked up by Blake Becker. So good defense there by the Wildcats as they double-team Chad Kareem as he tried to drive into the paint. Now Becker with the basketball, top of the key. Over the side to Mason Lubin. Looks underneath but can't get the ball to him. Now pass over to the right wing, and Blake Becker with the three-pointer on the way. That's his second three-pointer of the contest. Blake, I don't think had any on the year coming into tonight. No, he was 0 for 1, so he's got 2 three-pointers on tonight, so something he'll remember. Less than 4 minutes to go here now, 66-8 is the score. Westfall with the basketball, drives into the paint area. Now right out the top of the key, wide open. Shot put up there by Wager, and no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Pass inside to Brian Himes. Shot's no good, but he's going to get fouled. And that'll be his second. Team's third. And that'll send Brian Himes to the free throw line. Has not been there this year. And the first one is off the iron, no good. So Himes will get the second free throw here. That's up off the back iron, no good, but he goes and gets his own rebound and throws it out to Mason Lubin. Pass over to Willenbrink. Now wide open by Becker again. Off the iron, no good. Rebound on the backside by Douglas for Rivermont. And he'll bring the ball up court very, very quickly down into the paint area. Pass out now to the top of the key to Westfall. Nothing doing, so they'll bring it back out top of the key and set it up. Douglas with the ball. He'll drive to the free throw line. Tries to split the defenders. The ball's going to get knocked out of bounds. It'll stay in favor of Rivermont. 3 minutes to go here in the game, 66-8. Maquoketa Valley with the lead. Westfall will bring the ball inbounds. Knocked out by Willenbrink, so they'll try it again just a little further down the court here. As after this contest, we'll send it to John Swisher, and he'll bring you a contest here. Ball inbounds, three-pointer on the way, off the back iron, no good. That by Douglas, rebounded by the Wildcats. Cole Willenbrink brings it across half court. And they'll set up shop here. As we're going to send it to John Swisher right away, because they'll take it. They're ready to get going with their contest. As John Swisher down in Anamosa. There's a shot by Brian Himes. Gets the rebound and puts it up and in. So score now 68-8 with 2 minutes to go. And thanks for listening here to this first game here tonight. We'll send it down to Anamosa. John Swisher bringing you a contest from Anamosa. So thanks for listening to Wildcat Basketball on KMCH.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Thank you very much, Bill Logan. Welcome in. John Swisher, Brett McNamara from Anamosa. This Class 2A District 7 first-round contest. Both teams coming in at 4 and 17. As we're underway at 8 o'clock start time, 6:45 is on the first quarter. Our first points of the night with Matthew Walton knocking down the first free throw. He'll have one more. The foul was called on 22, Cade Daughtry. As Cade the lead scorer this team, 19 points a game. The second one's good for Matthew Walton, second lane scorer, 8.4 a night, a 62% free throw shooter. The Blue Raiders ahead 2-0, 6.5 to go. Quarter number 1. Matchup of 4 and 17 teams here. The Blue Raiders with 2 and 12, 8th place in the East of the Wamac Conference, 2 and 16 overall. The Wamac, they're 2 and 8 at home, 2 and 1 in non-conference play this season. Bellevue, non-conference, are 0-2. Ranked teams are 0-2. Common opponents 0-4. Anamosa 1-1 in common opponents at 0-7 against ranked teams. As here's a three from the left wing. Got it to go. Number 2, Trey Daughtry. Daughtry, the connection, junior and sophomore brothers. Cade, the leading scorer with 19.2 a game. He's going to look from some colleges for football. As we're a 1-point game now, 3-2, 5:50 go here in the quarter number 1. As Anamosa, Cole Sander, Matthew Walton, Noah Sams, Ryan Sayre, Gabe Wolf the 5. It's a traveling violation on Sander in the left corner. For Bellevue, Kay Daughtry, Trey Daughtry, also Paxton Felderman, Dalton and Anderson, and Riley Conradi. As Anamosa coming back after their 4th place finish in 2A a year ago, 21-7, best wins in school program history. A different field this year. It's been a struggle with only one player coming back, graduating 10-11 seniors from a year ago. Here's a 3 left wing, no good. Pinball around and controlled by Sayre. But Coach Barnes and company always have their teams ready and prepared in postseason and 2A. When you're facing a lot of 3A teams in your conference, it's a different deal.
Well, and that's the thing, the beauty about postseason basketball is the records are thrown out the door. It doesn't matter if you're 20-0 and 0-20. It's a new season, a fresh start, chance to make something happen in the postseason.
3-2, and this corner 3 from Sander, as Bellevue has it going left to right. The Comets are coached by a former Bellevue player, graduate of 2000. Good player in his own right. Thanks some glory days in the late 90s, early 2000s for Bellevue. There's the right wing 3. Got it to go. There's the lefty. That's Trey Daughtry. That's his second 3 of the game. It's 6-2 now. Largest lead at 4. There is a jumper. No good. Off the mark. Left side.
Anamosa's yet to hit a field goal. They're over from the field. Those 2 free throws by Walton on that steal early, and that's all they have right now.
Jumper off the missed shot. Rebound on the backside. Daughtry gets his the cleanup and then a basket. 8-2. 6-point lead now. The largest lead now for Bellevue. 4-10 and counting here in the first quarter. Here's a deep 3 from the Viola area. No good off the left side. Chased down by Sander. Sander will get it left wing to Walton. Inside. Now back out to Sander. The struggle for Coach Barnes and company has been shooting offensively. It's just a matter of who shows up on nights. It's been a struggle. One of their worst games last Friday night against Benton Shellsburg. There's a little jumper in the lane left short by Sayre. Got the board, put back up off the window, and good. 8-4 now. Bellevue, 3:40 to go, quarter 1.
Good job by Sayre sticking with it. Went up for the layup, missed the initial shot, got the rebound, and put it right back. But yeah, you hit the nail on the head. Anamosa having struggles shooting from the outside. Bellevue recognizes that and goes to the 2-3 zone.
Up top, Bellevue has it, going left to right. As there's a jumper left side, 12 feet out, no good. Hard off the back of the iron, and skying for the rebound is Gabe Wolf. And the Blue Raiders have it going right to left. 8-4, Bellevue lead. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The first half of this Class 2A district first rounder doubleheader tonight went to North Cedar. They were down by 5 at halftime, come back and held on 50-43 to win. They'll play Comanche in Comanche Thursday night. Well, this one gets Northeast down Comanche Thursday night. Left corner 3, no good by Bellevue off the back of the rim. Be a foul underneath called on Bellevue. And we go Anamosa away. 8-4 Comets, 2:45 to go. First quarter.
Well, early on, both teams aren't very shy about shooting the 3-pointer. Right now, Bellevue's 2 of 5, Anamosa 0 of 3. And all of Anamosa's 3 misses haven't even hit iron yet.
Here for Bellevue, Trevor Hager, Connor Michaels. As for Anamosa, Maverick Todden is in. All the way in. Walton, no good, leaves it short right side. Bellevue gets a rebound. 8-4 Comets, 2.5 to go. First quarter. Up top with his Connor Michaels, now left side. Here's his jump stop in the lane. Up and good. Nice move there by Dasu. Doherty, his second field goal of the game, as Doherty have all the points for Bellevue, the top 2 leading scorers with 19 and 7 respectively. 10-4, largest lead back to 6 for the Comets. 2:05 and counting here in quarter 1. Walton back up top. The Wolf, the Sams, I should say, swings it left side to Sayre. Top Walton now. Walton drives in. Might have got away with a travel. They're going to call it travel. Near side official right in front of the Bellevue sideline. And with the coaches right in his ear, the travel, it was 3 steps. Good call there. We're going back the other way.
Well, and I don't think if that was called, the official on the baseline looks like he was ready to call a charge.
He was.
Way of going to go back to Bellevue.
10-4, 1:50 to go, first quarter. Right side. Rotary. Oh, that's travel. Yep. Change the pivot foot. Did Trevor Hager. As the Raiders have it. Back right to left. Kevin Barnes in his 19th season at Anamosa, 24th overall. Spent his first 5 seasons as the varsity boys coach at Central City. 197 and 216 in Anamosa, over 200 wins in those 5 years in Central City. From 95 to 08 here in Anamosa, then a quick 3 years off, and then 2011 to the present. His best record, and 4th place finish in the state tournament a year ago. An outstanding group of seniors led by Zumba, Schulte, Shapansky, and others. There's a nice move inside, off the window, and good in the middle of the lane. That's Cole Sanders, one of the leading players coming back from that team a year ago. 10-6, 4-point advantage here. As Bellevue has the basketball now going left to right. Cole Sanders averaged 1.6 per game as a junior a year ago. He was a 64% free throw shooter on that Class 2A 4th place team at state. Here's an inside move from the left side, no good off the backside. It's pinballed around and controlled by Anamosa. They have the ball going right to left, 40 seconds and counting. Here in this opening quarter, Class 2A District 7 first rounder tonight. Get you some finals as we go. Final from Maquoketa Valley and Delhi tonight. The Wildcats in Rivermont Collegiate season at 0-7, 74-8, the final score on that one. As Mac Valley moves on to take on the number 1 team in Class 1A Thursday night at 7 o'clock near Troy Mills. The Northland Lynx at 21-0, waiting for the Wildcats now. The Wildcats improved their record to 10 wins on the season.
Good job by the Raiders being patient, trying to get the final shot of the quarter.
3 seconds. Walton drives, kicks left side. Sayer for 3, no good. Left short. Backside rebound by Bellevue, and that's the end of quarter number 1. Bellevue has a 4-point lead. It's a count at 6. Blue Raiders, it's a count at 10, I should say. Blue Raiders 6. Quarter number 2 on the way after this. This is area boys basketball. BFC 4.
Cork and Bottle in Manchester are proud to support all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Rick and his staff at Cork and Bottle in Manchester.
Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence has over 100 years of experience. Wapsie Valley Creamery is a family-owned business dedicated to serving eastern Iowa farmers. Good luck to all the area athletes from Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence and Reload Station in Epworth, partners in excellence.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
Along with its studio producer, KMCH News Director Janelle Tucker back in Manchester on East Main Street. John Swisher, Fred McNamara. Just off of Sadie Street here on top of the hill in Anamosa. As we're underway in the second quarter, 10-6, the 4-point lead for Bellevue. Battle of 4 and 17 teams. There is a left side layup attempted by Sayers. Anamosa got the ball going right to left to start the quarter. Bellevue gets the rebound. Gartery loses it. Fight for it now. Ooh, careful there with that arm of Noah Sams. As Gartery was rolling over the top of the back of Sams. It was almost a 2-point takedown near Chicken Wing there. As able to save that is Sams from his arm getting hurt. Seriously, jump ball will stay with Bellevue.
Sams was lucky too because it looks like the Bellevue player fell on top of his head and pinned him right against the floor.
That's right. Hit his right side of the face too. Left wing 3. Bounces around. No good off the backside. Rebounded by Sanders. 10-6 now. Still a 4-point lead for Bellevue.
Both teams have a little bit of jitters early on. They'll get settled in here. Hopefully be able to run their offense. Both teams are playing really, really wide 2-3 zone, extending it out far.
That's going to be a little contact call. as a bumping foul on Connor Michaels. He'll pick up his first, team number 3. No team fouls yet for Anamosa. 10-6, Bellevue the lead. 7:07 to go, quarter 2. A new face in here, the lineup for Coach Barnes and company, Andrew Walton. The older brother of Matthew Walton. Matthew's a sophomore, Andrew's a junior. Nice turnaround move off the window and good by Matthew Walton as he gets his first bucket of the game. He's got 4 points. 10-8 now.
Just a simple lob on the inbound play. Found Walton right in the middle of the lane. Was able to knock it down.
Right wing 3. There's Doherty. Cade Doherty this time. The third 3 of the game for Bellevue. The first for Cade. His brother Trey has 2 of them. 13-8. 5-point lead.
Great job by Bellevue extending that zone, not allowing Anamosa to penetrate into the lane.
There's a backside rebound off the missed shot. Sayer. Bellevue on a 13-6 run after down 2-0 early in this game. Inside, contact there, and there's Spalding. The line will go Maverick Todd. A good move inside against 2 blue jerseys, and Todd will be on the line to shoot 2 as they call the foul on Bellevue. That is going to be 25, Trevor Hager, his first team 4th. As Todd on the line, he's the 6th leading scorer with 3.3 a game, 42% free throw shooter. First one is no good. He'll have 1 more.
If you're Anamosa right now, you're 0 for 5 from three-point line right now. Find the gaps in that zone like they've been doing. You're getting points that way. At least getting the foul line.
This one rattles around the pops out front off the free throw by Todd. 0 for 2 for Maverick. 13-8 Bellevue. 6:05 in counting here in the second quarter. Left corner. Sander guarding the ball handler, which is number 12, Paxton Bellerman. Bellerman gets it back. Left wing for a 3. Doherty again. No good. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Brian Sayer.
Good outlet pass by Walton to find Sayer. Nothing there.
Right away. Shot. Sayer for the 3. No good. Left short, left side. Spin balls around. Bellevue comes away with it. Doherty all the way in. Nice step through move. And up with the left hand in the middle of the lane. Got it to go. With his 4th field goal, he's got 9 points. Comes in averaging 19.2 a game. There's a right wing 3 for Sander. No good off the back of the iron. 15-8. Largest lead at 7 now. Here's a poke away by Anamosa, stopping the fast break for Bellevue. Goes out of bounds. Another new face in here. Zach McClain will check in. Also coming back in is Noah Sams for Anamosa. 15-8 Bellevue. 5:17 to go in the second quarter. Another final score from a 6:30 game tonight from up in Monona. Inside MFL Marmac High School is Monticello beating Waukon 57-39. The Panthers will move on to their second round date Thursday night, 8 o'clock in Cascade against the Cascade Cougars. Top 10 team in Class 2A will have that coverage for you right here from KMC Sports. Yours surely, as Bill Logan will be at Starmont for the early game Thursday night. There's a nice move. Working his way on the baseline, and Daugherty has another 2, and that'll be a full timeout for Coach Kevin Barnes. 17-8, largest lead at 9 now for Bellevue. 4:54 to go. Quarter 2. We're back after this in KMCH Sports.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. Beaton Bender Manufacturing in Coggin is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
Best of luck to all area athletes from your friends at Pets Allowed in Independence, your pet's lodging, grooming, and training specialist for 17-plus years. Contact Pets Allowed at 334-7387, 334-PETS. Independence.
John Swisher, Brett McNamara back with you from Anamosa High School. 17-8 the lead for Bellevue. The Blue Raiders struggling offensively, which has happened this season. And one of the causes of those 17 losses, 4-17 after 21-7 a year ago. A lot of inexperienced varsity players who used to playing varsity ball missed strength. Now Bellevue comes down and the travel violation call, turnover for the Comets, 3 on Bellevue so far. Anamosa has a couple. So they haven't really hurt themselves turnover-wise. They're taking care of the ball for the most part, just not able to knock down shots. And then on the defensive side, not able to get stops against a very aggressive Bellevue team.
Well, and that's the luxury you run into. You know, most teams like to have 1 or 2 go-to guys. Last year, Anamosa had 3 really go-to guys between Stefanski, Schulte, and Zumball. And like you said, lack of experience is really hurting this team. Not able to find the go-to guy right now early on.
Ball's knocked it out. The Anamosa ball. Walton inside with traffic there. 3 blue jerseys. Low contact, nothing doing too hard off the back of the rim. And Bellevue has it. Up in the air now, a little floater from 5 feet out. That is Riley Catarati. Catarati, his first field goal of the game. It's 19-8 now. Largest lead is 11. We've had 1 tie and 2 lead changes in this game. There's a long distance 3 from on top of the Amber Hill. That's Matthew Walton that time for a 3-pointer. And it's 19-11 now. 3:41 to go, second quarter.
That's Anamosa's first 3-pointer in 9 attempts tonight. So maybe he'll take the lid off and get him a little momentum behind the arc.
Anamosa comes in 29% from 3-point range, 102 of 351 threes attempted on the year. But when you look at Bellevue, they've attempted 345, made 115. They're a little better, 33% coming in. They have 3 threes tonight. There's a drive on the baseline and a foul called. It'll be the first team foul on Anamosa. Here's where with 3:23 to go in the second quarter, 4 on Bellevue. And that'll be called on Anamosa. First one is up and good by Trevor Hager. He'll have 1 more. Gabe Wolf got the foul, his first team 1.
Bellevue's doing a really, really nice job of finding the gaps in the zone.
Back to a 9-point lead.
They put up 10 3-pointers, but they're also scoring a lot inside, and Anamosa's going to have to fix that if they want to hang with them here.
Oh, good off the back of the iron there. They get the ball up ahead, a little floater by McLean. No good off the side of the backboard. It's knocked away on a rebound attempt and shot. Is Doherty all the way in. Doherty all the way in. Nice move. Juke and jive, and off the left side window with the left hand. He gets his 6th field goal of the night. It's 22-11. Top of the key 3, no good. Too strong at the back of the rim by Wolf. Sander gathers the rebound. Now Matthew Walton dials long distance from the right side. His second 3 in a matter of a couple minutes. He's got 3 field goals. 10 points for Walton leading the way. Comes in second leading score, 8.4 night. Here's the 3, no good. Too strong at the back of the rim, but Doherty with the rebound skying over Cole Sander, 22-14. 8-point lead. They've added large as 11 as Bellevue. 2:20 and counting here in the second. There's a left wing 3. No good. That's too strong. It's off the top of the backboard. Goes out right side to Matthew Walton. Meyer drives the pass up ahead.
Here's the thing. If you're Anamosa, you're shooting about as cool as you can get right now.
Sander, no good.
You're down 8.
Back of the bottom of the backboard. Back side of the rim. Bellevue has it quickly. Their side of the court, little jumper, no good. Tapped out to Sam with the rebound. 22-14 Bellevue. 1:50 and counting, second quarter. Sam puts on the floor, gets up to Walton for a quick trigger 3. Got it to go from right corner. Matthew Walton bringing the Blue Raiders back. And Coach Kinnick not happy about not recognizing the man who just hit 2 threes. A quick 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. The Blue Raiders have cut the lead to 5. 22-17, 1:43 to go in the second quarter. Once again, our area coverage teams tonight. Maquoketa Valley with the win over Rivermont Collegiate. 74-8. They advance on to play Northland Thursday night. Monticello with a victory over Waukon, 57-39. And they'll move on to play Cascade. That'll 151 teams there Thursday night. We'll have it all for you right here from GMC Sports. Monticello and Cascade. They had a couple close ball games, including one we did on the last night of January a couple weeks ago, as Cascade just able to win that game 49-47. Sets up to be a nice game. We'll wait to hear a called Marmac score as they win. They would play Beckman at 6:30 on Thursday night. We'll have Edco East Buchanan for you in the 6:30 game with Bill Logan from Starmont High School on Thursday night, second round boys basketball play. This is opening night of boys district play after girls regionals got underway last Thursday night. Bellevue has the ball going left to right, 22-17. This one is knocked away by Anamosa, double team there, and coming up with it is Gabe Wolf, and he is ran into by a Bellevue Comet. And that'll be the 15th foul on Bellevue as they call the foul on Dalton Anderson, his first, and team number 5, as I mentioned. So the Blue Raiders get some momentum going here.
Well, it all starts with defense. And Anamosa had 2 great defense possessions back-to-back, creating turnovers on that last one. Only down 5 here right before half. You got a chance.
Up top with his Walton, now right side to Sander. Right elbow, pass to Sams from Sayer. Walton, Sayer, Sander. Under a minute to go, 5-point Bellevue lead. Raiders have the lead early in the game, 2-0 for a short time. After that, it's been all Bellevue. Here's a 3, no good. It's the backside of the rim, comes back front side, and rebound by Dodry. And now Cade brings it up, bounce pass left side. Into the hands of Sullivan. He'll dribble it up top, guarded by Sam. 30 seconds in counting, first half.
And that last possession by Anamosa, it was a missed 3, but what it did is it gave them a chance to run their offense, get a little bit of flow, understand that when you work the ball a little bit, you can't just take shots.
As now, 10 seconds to go. It's knocked away by Sayer. Noah Sams all the way in off the window and good. Noah Sams, his first field goal tonight. 2 seconds to go. 3-point lead for Bellevue. Hits the bottom of the net after the first half comes to a close. What a comeback by Anamosa. Once down 11 in this game, they're within 3 at halftime. 22-19. Bellevue, we're back after this from KMC Sports.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
The staff at Bowenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action. Wishing you continued success from Bowenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Looking for a place to gather with family and friends? Your look is over. Gather your family and friends and head to the Hillside Sports Bar and Grill. Join them for some great food and sports before, during, or after the games. Best of luck from everyone at the Hillside Sports Bar and Grill.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Benton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Barron Motor Supply, proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff. They appreciate all their hard work and dedication in and out of the classroom. Good luck from Barron Motor Supply in Manchester, your auto parts professional since 1930.
Pete's Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes in tournament action. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts. Pete's Small Engine Repair. Congratulations from Pete's Small Engine Repair in Monticello.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
For all your new construction or remodeling projects, Ray Brothers Construction is the custom building company for you. From custom designs to new starts, call the specialist. Ray Brothers Construction. Best of luck to all the area athletes from Ray Brothers Construction in Manchester.
Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
For all of your auto, home, health, and life insurance needs, it's American Family Insurance Tad Mormon Agency on East Main in Manchester. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaching staff from American Family Insurance Tad Mormon Agency in Manchester. Your dream is out there. Go get it. They'll protect it.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
River's Edge Construction wish all area athletes the best of luck in tournament action. If construction plans are in your future, call Lyle Palmer at 563-920-0046. River's Edge Construction can help you with your residential and commercial new construction and remodeling plans. Call River's Edge Construction in Manchester at 563-920-0046.
Welcome back in to Anamosa with a halftime, 22-19 in favor of Bellevue. This Class 2A District 7 first rounder, the earlier game tonight with the North Cedar 50-43 as they advance on to play the #1 seed of this Class 2A District 7 bracket, Comanche. As Comanche, the hosting site on Thursday night when second round play takes part as 8 o'clock time there. The winner of this one will travel down to Comanche and take on the #2 seed, the Rebels of Northeast. Either Anamosa or Bellevue advancing on as Bellevue has a 3-point lead here at halftime as both these teams looking for a first-round victory for Bellevue. They've won only 2 of their last 8 first-round games since 2009 as Anamosa has won 3 in the last 6 seasons. Of course, last year they beat North Cedar here on this opening night and then went to Northeast, took down Comanche. Maquoketa was the site when they beat Northeast, and then Cedar Rapids, Washington, Iowa City, Regina, 76-65. The first sanctioned state tournament in the history of Blue Raider boys basketball, as the program was there back in 1921 when it was all-state tournament at Iowa City. They lost to Davenport in the championship game, 28-21. This year's Blue Raiders 4-17 against Bellevue, who is 4-17. And also, what a good comeback. They outscored Bellevue 13-12 in that second quarter after being down 10-6 at the end of the first frame. And you talked about it. Started with defense, slowing down Bellevue a little bit. It's there for a while. The Comanche had their way, scoring at will.
Yeah, well, not only from behind the arc, but Bellevue did a really good job, like I said, of finding the gaps inside the lane, getting some easy buckets. Anamosa came out after that second time out in the second quarter and really did a good job of extending the 2-3 zone, getting some traps and getting some turnovers. Which led to some fast break points for Anamosa. But, you know, the other thing was they were their 0 for their first 8 from behind the arc. They finally got a couple, their first half they were 3 of 14. So, yeah, once you got in the flow of the offense, they cut it down on that 3-point lead.
22-19 is our 3-point advantage here. Let's take a look at the individual numbers. Leading the way for Anamosa, Matthew Walton. He's got 13 points, including 3 threes, as 2 points apiece. 2 points apiece for Cole Sanders, Noah Sams, and Brian Sayer, as 4 scorers in the point column for Anamosa. Those 3 threes off the right hand of Matthew Walton. For Bellevue, they have 4 in the scoring column, 13 by their leading scorer as well, Kate Doherty. Doherty has with 5 2-point field goals. Has 6 points for Trey Doherty. He has 2 threes. And 1 point for Trevor Hager, 2 points for Riley Converti, as 22-19 is the 3-point lead for Bellevue. As we are moments away from getting the second half underway here. I remind you the rest of the week, our schedule here coming up on KMCH Sports. Tomorrow night will be Class 2A girls basketball, second round, opening round for Maquoketa Valley as they get the bye on Saturday night. They'll take on the Wilton Beavers inside Maquoketa Valley High School. At 7 o'clock, we'll take the air around 6:50. Bill Logan and I will have all of the coverage tomorrow night. Maquoketa Valley, number 14 team in Class 2A, takes on Wilton. Wednesday night, we'll have Monticello girls basketball. They take the trip from Fort City, take on the Union Knights, number 6 in Class 2A. As Coach Kramer and the Panthers got the opening night win over Beckman by 17 points on Saturday night in Monticello. As good luck to the Lady Raiders. Anamosa got a win against West Delaware on Saturday night. Game we had for you here from KMCH Sports. 39-29 to win. Anamosa takes on number 10 in Class 3A Mount Vernon on Wednesday night down in Mount Vernon. Thursday night, we talked about a doubleheader of boys basketball. Then Friday night, we'll have either Maquoketa Valley or Northland girls basketball, depending the outcome for the games tomorrow night. Saturday night is to be determined at this time. We'll take one more quick break. We're back after this to KMCH Sports.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
The City of Manchester would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play. The City of Manchester appreciates all of the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Good luck from all of the employees, elected officials, and Mayor Milt, all of Manchester.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
For residential, commercial, and farm lawn care, call Spring Green Lawn Care. They are licensed and insured. Call Dwayne for free estimates. Spring Green is your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
John and Brett back with you from Anamosa. Ready to start the second half. Anamosa trailing Bellevue 22-19. As Anamosa Class 2A team, the second year in a row for that, several years in Class 3A. Enrollment number of 290. Bellevue much smaller. 2A school 161 their enrollment. 3 seed Anamosa, 6 seed Bellevue. 22-19, 7:50 to go here in the third. As Sander all the way in, Anamosa gets ball going left to right. Sander gets his own rebound. Fighting for it again, but Bellevue gets it. Rotary gets it that time. And up ahead. Up top. This is Peyton Sullivan. Poked away by Sander, getting it back in the left corner. Now there's a short corner jumper, no good, off the rim. Rebounded by Sander. And now up ahead, Walton. Left wing. Left corner, Sams gets it back, no good, off the back of the iron. And rebounded, skied for by Trevor Hager. And Bellevue has it back coming the other way. 22-19. Bellevue, left wing, three-pointer, that's no good. Then balls around, inside, that's going to be a foul call on Matthew Walton. Going line will be Connor Michaels. The aggressive move there by Michaels. Walton picks up the foul, his first team number 1. They only had one foul in that first half for Anamosa, 5 on the other side for Bellevue. Here's the first free throw by Michaels, up and good. He'll have one more. Connor Michaels comes in, the 5th leading scorer on the team, 4.1 a contest. He's a 50% charity stripe shooter. The second one dances around and drops on home. 2 free throws for Michaels. Bellevue extends their lead by 5, 24-19, 7:05 and counting, quarter 3.
Yeah, you know, all in all, it was a pretty clean half by both teams. Anamosa only had 2 turnovers. Bellevue only had 5, so.
There is a right wing 3 by Cole Sander. Got it to go. Sander with a 3 ball from the right corner pocket. He's got 5 points. Anamosa back within 2. First time since early in the first quarter. 24-22 now Bellevue. 6:47 to go. 3.
Well, just a good job by Walton doing the dribble drive, kick out to Sander for the wide open 3. Cole made a nice jumper.
Left side. Dury back up top. So swings it right side. Now short corner. Double team there. Now a reverse layup. Behind the back, no look. Dury there. His third field goal. That's Trey, the sophomore. His third field goal tonight. He has 2 threes early in the game. Good for 8 points. 26-22. Blue Raiders trail. 6:15 and counting third quarter. There's a left wing 3 from outside of Monticello. Deep one for Sander. And couldn't get a piece of the rim that time. There's a jump stop in the lane. Little contact. Fading away from it was Cade Doherty. And no good. On the back of the rim, Anamosa gets a rebound. 26-22. Bellevue with a 4-point lead. 5:50. And counting here in quarter 3. Sander has it up top. Up to Noah Sands. The pass right side. Now inside. Sayer double team. Kicks it out. Up top, Matthew Walton for 3. Splash City! Walton, his 4th 3 of the game. That's a 1-point game. 26-25 Bellevue. 5:25 and counting third quarter.
Well, that was a great possession by Anamosa. They worked the ball around the perimeter 2 or 3 times before Walton got the open look and make the shot.
This one's tapped away and fight for it. Going to go out of bounds off of Bellevue. Anamosa gets it. Momentum swing coming back to Anamosa now. As Peter Kilberg will check in for the first time for Bellevue. Once again, congratulations to our other area coverage teams advancing on with wins tonight. Maquoketa Valley 74-8 over Rivermont Collegiate. Monticello with a win over Waukegan tonight. As the 4th seed over the 5 seed in Monona tonight, 57-39. Congrats to the Panthers tonight. Listening in on the bus trip back home to Jones County. There is a drive. Cole Sander, contact in the air. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. As the foul is called on Bellevue, I believe Trevor Hager gets his second. And Sander on the line for 2. So congrats to Coach Tim Lambert, Todd Lambert, talking, Arms, Steve Rucker, all the boys. Monticello grabs on their opening round win. They get a chance to face the Cascade Cougars Thursday night, 8 o'clock in Cascade. Battle of Highway 151. We'll have that for you right here live from JMC Sports. As Sander nails down the free throws. As Anamosa has the lead for the first time early in the first quarter, 27-26. As they turn over there, Walton up ahead. Now Sander can't hang on to it. The pass led him too much out of bounds. And Walton saying, my bad on that one. Bellevue has it coming back the other way, right to left. 4:40 to go, third quarter, 27-26.
Last possession, Cole had a good dribble drive to the hoop. He knew he was going to get contact. He took it and got to the line.
This one's fumbled away by Bellevue. Anamosa takes advantage of another Bellevue turnover, going left to right. Here's a 3. Noah Sams, no good. Off the back of the rim, it's pinballed around, and the last touch by Bellevue will stay Blue Raider basketball left to right down in front of us here. As 27-26, a 1-point lead for the Blue Raiders. 4:20 to go here in the third frame. Sams on the inbounds. On the baseline, gets to Sander. Quick trigger through the hand. His face got it to go. Cole Sander, second 3 of the game. Coach Kinect takes a timeout. He'll take a full one this time as Anamosa has the largest lead of the game, 30-26. 4:16 to go here in the third period. We're back after this from JMC Sports.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Animal Health Clinic wishes all area athletes in tournament action the best of luck. Dr. Virgil Borick with the Animal Health Clinic in Dyersville has been serving the area since 1982, tending to the health needs of animals large and small. Animal Health Clinic, 1657 15th Avenue Southeast in Dyersville, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 5, Saturday, 7:30 until noon, or call them at 563-875-6083 to schedule an appointment.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Cash in on preseason discounts on continuous flow GSI dryers and GSI grain bins. Call New Vienna Ag Automation at 563-921-2896 and talk to Arnie, Al, or Dave. Best of luck to all the area athletes from New Vienna Ag Automation in New Vienna.
Cork and Bottle in Manchester are proud to support all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Rick and his staff at Cork and Bottle in Manchester.
Back into Anamosa as John Swisher, Brett McNamara back with you. 30-26. Blue Raiders have the lead. Largest of the game for them. 3:45 to go, third quarter. As Walton has it up top. Bellevue has led for most of this contest. Anamosa turned out 2-0 early on. As Bellevue led 10-6 at the end of the first quarter and 22-19 at halftime. Anamosa now slowing it down a little bit with a 4-point lead inside is Sayer. He'll kick it back out to Sander. Now a left corner three, no good by Walton. Pinball around. That's going to be last touch by Bellevue. Anamosa's right there to skip half of the round. As last touch by Angry, just couldn't hang on to the basketball. And it'll be Anamosa ball. Sams for a three, no good. Left short, front side rebound. That's going to be a contact foul on Sayer. Too aggressive there, physical as he rammed into the player Hager there as Brian Sayer picks up his first. Team number 2 of the second half. Bellevue has it going right to left, 3:10 and counting here in the third.
Well, and as cold as Anamosa was in that first half from behind the arc, it's the three-point ball that's got him back into the game, actually giving him the 4-point lead now here.
As here is a right wing three, no good by the lefty Doherty. As I don't know what we have called here. Two officials looking at him now. One on the far side come in and calls Anamosa. That gets Coach Kadek going. What are you talking about? Why are you calling that from all the way over there? And these two officials, Coach Kadek can't believe it. He's letting them know it. He keeps going. He's not going to be happy with the outcome. Well, officials tell him to be quiet now and play resume.
I think the two officials right in the front of the play didn't have a clue. They just went ahead and guessed. Good job by the official on the far sideline. Stepping in, and
good job for the Anamosa people. Anyway, if you're Bellevue, you're not liking that call.
All right.
30-26. And there's a travel. James Pivotfoot did Sander. Has 30-26, a 4-point lead. Anamosa, 2:39 to go here in the third. Bellevue has it. Doherty bringing it back up. Trey Doherty up top with it, guarded by Sayer. Swinging it right side. Now bounce pass inside to Kate Doherty, and it's fumbled, knocked away by Gabe Wolf. Sams comes up with it, up top to Walton. Matthew, guarded by Doherty. As inside, Sayer puts on the floor all the way in, split the double team, but couldn't get it to go. Left it too long off the backside of the board.
On this great move by Sayer, just a duck under. Wasn't able to convert.
There's a three left wing miss. Bellevue gets the rebound. Still a 4-point game. 1:50 to go. This one's knocked away by Sander on a dangerous pass. Right wing to left wing. Sander all the way in, off the window. And good. As 32-26, 1:40 to go in the third.
Anamosa was down by 3 at half. That's their first 2-point field goal here in the second half. Got him back into it.
Another turnover. Anamosa has it now. 32-26. Left corner for the three. Got it to go. That's Noah Sams, his first three of the night. His second field goal and another timeout. Full timeout for Coach Kinnick and Bellevue. 35-26. Largest lead at 9 now for Anamosa. Oh, how quickly things can change. We're back after this at JMC Sports.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Crop Production Services are proud to support all the area athletes. Call Crop Production Services of Winthrop for all your ag input needs. They are the team to call. Congratulations to the student athletes on your achievements from CPS in Winthrop.
Hey area athletes and coaches, my name is Brooke. I am cheering you on this sports season. Krugman Construction would like to congratulate all area athletes and coaches on a successful season and wish them continued success in tournament action. For all your building needs, call Krugman Construction in Manchester.
Back into Anamosa 35-26. Blue Raiders 9-point lead, 1:15 to go, third quarter. Bellevue going right to left. Having trouble taking care of the basketball here, which we did not see that first half. Blue Raiders bumped it up a notch here defensively. And there's a jumper inside. No good. Left short. The offense continues to struggle for Bellevue. Going left to right, Anamosa now. Walton up top, right side to Sander. Under 50 seconds to go here in the third. Walton, right elbow. This is Sayer. Back out to Walton. Skip pass, wide open. The backside reverse layup by Magic Cotton. Nice, nifty move there. Good assist from the right wing. Cotton has his first bucket of the game. It's 37-26, 11 the largest advantage now for Anamosa. Will jumper inside, no good off the left side by Trevor Hager, rebounded by Walton. Anamosa has it under 20 seconds to go.
One of the big stories so far in this quarter, Bellevue only has 2 buckets as opposed to 6 turnovers. That's going to lose you a lead really quick in a game.
37-26. 7 seconds to go. Todd double team, almost lost it out of bounds to get the back. 4 seconds. They'll throw it out top. It's knocked away by Curry, and he'll just throw it down. It goes out of bounds. 37-26 is the lead. Anamosa only allowing 4 points in that third quarter to Bellevue. 37-26. Fourth quarter action on the way from Anamosa next. This is area boys basketball, KFC 4.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Skogman Realty would like to congratulate all area athletes and coaches on a successful season and wish you the best in tournament action. For your real estate needs, contact Christine Baldwin, your local Skogman Realty agent in Manchester at 920-9194.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Back into Anamosa on this 13th day of February 2017, Valentine's Eve. Nice little jumper inside. Drive and nobody home for defense that time as Rawi Kanravi gets the second field goal of the game. A timeout called for Anamosa, 37-29. Anamosa will take a quick 30-second timeout here. We'll keep it right here. 37-28 now. Anamosa got the largest lead of 11. Both teams have had leads of 11 now in this game. Anamosa outscored Bellevue in that third frame 18-4, taking the 11-point lead heading into the fourth. A basket, and now some trouble on the near sideline. Anamosa forced to call the timeout.
Well, Bellevue did a good job out of the break, coming out with a set play, but then after the make, they went with a little half-court trap. Sander about got out of it, then he picked his dribble up on the sideline, so he was forced to take the timeout. Good play on his part, though, to take the timeout, not force a turnover.
Thanks to all 40 of our sports boosters. High school sports coverage here on KMCH and KMCH.com. There's a drive inside by Sayer. He'll go to the line. It's U2 as the foul comes on a Bellevue Comet. 46 tournament coverage sponsors, including the newest business and closest one to here, the Hillside Sports Bar and Grill, formerly the Heights Supper Club, of course, in Monticello. Hello to Todd, Sarah, and the gang. We'll be covering their main 14. They cheer for the Monticello Panthers Thursday night. They take on the Cascade Cougars. Monty got the win tonight, 57-39 over Waukon up in Monona. First one is good by Sayer. No good. Bounces off the right side of the rim as Bellevue has the ball. It's a 10-point Anamosa lead.
Well, and Anamosa's 5 of 6 this half from the free throw line. Bellevue's yet to make an attempt, so Bellevue might want to try and start making the ball or working the ball inside, find the gaps in the zone, and get to the line.
Up top is Kilberg, a lefty guard. There's a right wing three, no good by Doherty. And it's rebounded by Anamosa. Bellevue, a young team, only 2 seniors. With Kilberg and Anderson, both bench players. A lot coming back next year for Coach Kanank and company in his first season. He was a Maquoketa fresh soft coach in the early mid-2000s. Coach under Troy Osterhaus, the Maquoketa Valley grad. Now back at Maquoketa Valley, he coached Maquoketa varsity basketball for a few years after Coach Jeff Perkelman got out. Coach Kanank was the Andrew head boys coach for a couple of years. Took him to a sub-state game. They lost to Lone Tree in the late 2000s. Where Andrew closed down. There's a left wing three. Got it to go. Noah Sands, his second 3-ball of the night. And it's back to a 41-28 lead here. Launch of the game now at 13 for the Blue Raiders.
Great job by Anamosa being patient on that possession. That was a 52-second possession for the wide open three.
Anamosa will lose some of their productivity as 4 seniors, 9 juniors, 5 sophomores, 18 on the squad for head coach Kevin Barnes' company. This is my longtime assistant coach, teacher here, retired after last school year. Carl Achenbach, Jenna Saitner, Wayne Lasik, Eric Stegeman, and Blaine Wilson, the coaches for Anamosa as well. Here's a left corner three, no good by Sam. And the fight for it going to be lost out of bounds. The officials conferring. Bellevue basketball. I believe they got that one right from our angles. It looked like it went off of Sam. Bellevue will have it as Matthew has checked that. Andrew Walton comes back in for Anamosa. 41-28 Blue Raiders. 5.5 to go. The fourth. Anamosa looking for the win. Their second postseason first-round win in a row. They beat North Cedar a year ago. North Cedar, the earlier winner tonight, 50-43 over Durant. After they were down by 5 at halftime, they'll take on the 1-seed Comanche. Comanche, 8 o'clock on Thursday night. Northeast winning this winner at Comanche 6:30 game on Thursday. A drive and no good by Doherty at the back of the rim. And it's Anamosa gathering the board. 41-28 still. 5 and counting here in quarter 4.
And it seems like the second half, Bellevue's just really settled for any shot they can take, as opposed to working in and finding the good shot like Anamosa's been doing offensively.
Left side, Sam's thought about the trigger there from County Home Road area, but decided to pass it up. Inside, a step through off the window between 2 blue jerseys and one more behind him, and Sayer, a nice move there. That's his second field goal tonight. He's got 5. 15 points, largest lead tonight now, 43-28. A near takeaway, but a foul call because Bryant holding back. He didn't like that call. He turned away where he could give the ugly look to the official. As would be called on Brian Sayer, his second, team number 3. Bellevue has it going right to left, 43-28. 4:20 and counting in the contest.
Well, again, it's been the defense by Anamosa. That was almost a near steal there.
Jumper from the left elbow. No good. Too strong out the back of the iron. Tipped out, but in the hands of Zach McClain for Anamosa. They'll slow it up top. Sam. Now Walton inside the timeline, right on the left part of the A and a logo at center court. Up top, Sander. Bounce pass to Walton. Now right side to Sam. Sander gets it back. Swing pass to Walton out. Andrew Walton. Good ball moving here by Anamosa, making Bellevue play some defense. The Blue Raiders try to get some block off. There's a nice pass inside. Walton, Andrew Walton gets his first field goal of the night. Off the backboard and good. 45-28. The lead continues to climb. Largest at 17 now. 3:25 and counting in the ball game.
Well, that was about a 20-second game of catch by Anamosa around the perimeter. once they got the ball down low. It was a nice little high-low down to Walton for the easy layup.
Anamosa team that's had the battles all season long in the Wombat Conference wore this Bellevue team down after a good start by Bellevue. They led by 3 at halftime after Anamosa battled back. Bellevue was led by as much as 11 in that second quarter. This one's pinballed around, blocked out there. Anamosa gets the rebound. Sam's now shuffled the feet. Travel call, going back the other way. Also only 4 wins on the season. A 1-point victory over Central DeWitt. The first Friday in January, as they beat MFL Marmac by 3. On a Saturday in mid-January, beat Monticello by 20 here in Anamosa on the 19th of January. A hot shooting night for Anamosa as Central DeWitt 6-point win again. That's their 4 wins so far this year. Bellevue's beaten Midland, Tipton, Wilton, and Easton Valley. Inside, off the window, no good. As battling inside, Drew Mangler. The new faces in there for Bellevue. The line to shoot 2 as they call the foul. Andrew Walton, his first team, number 4. As Mangler averages a point a game. He's a 40% free throw shooter. Can't get that one to go as it clangs off the front of the rim. Noah Sands and Gabe Wolf back in. McLean and Andrew Walton have a seat for Anamosa. Snake going to his bench further now with Caleb Bibbins. Bibbins is a 5'11 junior.
Well, it's a 17-point game with 2.5 minutes to go. Might be that time where Bellevue might want to start thinking, well, both teams get some seniors in.
Yep, and Bellevue has mostly done that here. All subs on the floor. Kilberg is up top. Well, Anderson is in there. He's one of the starters. But other than that, the main 2 are not in there. 2 Dohertys are not in the game right now.
Well, that's always nice for seniors, whether it's senior night or a district game that you host. It's always nice to go out with a win on your home floor no matter what. And it looks like the Blue Raiders are going to be able to do that.
Up top, Walton for deep and over up front of him, but Noah Sams gets the rebound. 45-29, under 2 to play here in this fourth quarter. There's a right wing 3, got it to go. Noah Sams, another 3-ball, is third in this second half, 2 in the fourth quarter. 48-29. The lead now of 19.
Well, it's a tale of 2 halves. Anamosa start off really cold. They were 0 for 8 in the first half from behind the arc. In this half, they have a total of 6 3-pointers so far. So definitely something to help them get back in this game and extend the lead to 19 points.
9 threes on the night. Walton had those 3 in the second quarter, but 6 this half, as Brett mentioned. 9 3-balls, 48-29. 48-29, 1.5 to go. Near travel, it's still right in the hands of Noah Sands. Goes all the way in, off the window and good. This timeout, Coach Barnes just wants a 30-second substitution timeout to get some more subs in there. As number 10, Zach Seahusen, a junior. And who else went in there? 22, Nathan Diedeker. Beck McLean back in. And Andrew Walton will come back in. 4 seniors for Anamosa. Gabe Wolf, Cole Sander, Elijah Pagan, Sam Daner, all playing their final game of their careers. And as Brett said, they'll go out with a win here at Anamosa, and they'll have at least one more game remaining as they travel to Anch on Thursday night to take on the 2-seed Rebels of Northeast. Here's a reach-in foul call. Baseline, Bivens had it. They call a foul at Anamosa.
Like I said early on in the broadcast, Swish, when you get into district play, postseason play, you can throw the records out. Anamosa is going to have a big task coming up with Northeast, but anything's possible.
One of the top teams in the River Valley North Division. As Bellevue, this team was 6th place, last place in the River Valley North. There's a Spin move off the window and good from the left side by Drew Mangler's Northeast. Upset Cascade in the final regular season game last Tuesday in Cascade. They are a nice team in the River Valley, no doubt. There's a 3 at the top of the key. A River Valley Conference North Division that Anamosa will be a part of the year after next, the 2018-19 school year. That decision coming the past year that Anamosa will leave the WAMAC Conference. Western League will leave for the NBC as well, so 14 teams for the WAMAC. There's a left wing 3, no good. Coach Barnes with another side option with 31.6 to go. A 19-point lead here. In there for Anamosa is Dylan Rickles. So in there, Gabe Countryman, Ian Countryman in there for Anamosa. The big student section all decked out in their black here tonight in a blackout first round district game. Left wing 3, left short. Fight for it underneath. That's going to be a foul call. But through the line will go Dylan Rickles. Foul on Conradi. 13-3.
It's always nice when you get some of your reserves into a game like this. Obviously, the game's out of hand, but the fans like it. These kids appreciate it.
Rickles up and good.
Pretty smooth stroke there.
Yes, indeed. He'll have one more. The top players on the sophomore squad for Anamosa this year. The second one is good as well. 2 free throws there. Makes a 21-point advantage, largely in the game, 52-31. 5 seconds to go. Short corner jumper from the right side by Bibbins, and we've got a foul coming on the baseline. Anamosa and going to the line to shoot will be Colin Olson. Olson will shoot one of the bonus as it's the 17th foul on the Blue Raiders. This one up, swoops in and bounces out right side. Other finals tonight, Maquoketa Valley moving on over Rivermont Collegiate, a prep school out of Bettendorf, 74-8. There's the second free throw good by Colin Olson. Monticello with that win over Waukon tonight, 57-39, and another area cover team, so 3 for 3 tonight. Anamosa has won a 20-point win for the Blue Raiders, 52-32 after a rough start, down by 3 at halftime. They battled back, and they win by 20. 52-32, our final. We will take a break, and our postgame starts next from KMC Sports.
Steve Moyle Masonry has lowered his prices on new home or remodel construction of brick, block, and stone because he's back out in the field with his hands-on expertise. Call Steve at Moyle Masonry for free estimates and competitive pricing. Steve Moyle Masonry in Manchester, where quality is what they are all about.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Gary's Towing. For 24-hour towing, call Gary's Towing in Strawberry Point in Manchester. Your complete towing service. Gary's Towing can handle all of your wrecker and flatbed needs and is AAA certified. Gary's Towing with locations in Strawberry Point and Manchester. Wish all area athletes the best in tournament action.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Delhi Insurance Agency is dedicated to Delhi and the surrounding area, and they thank you for choosing them for your insurance needs. See Larry, Sue, and Christy for all your insurance needs, from home to commercial and everything in between. Delhi Insurance Agency in Delhi.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Ellis Implement and Outdoors in Coggin is your local supplier for farm equipment and outdoor power, offering parts, sales, and service since 1937. Ellis Implement and Outdoor wish all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford. Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point is more than just another pharmacy. They also carry many gift items to choose from in their retail store. Best of luck to all area athletes from Clayton Drug, a local pharmacy you can trust.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
BNS Portables would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play. They appreciate all the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and the classroom. Good luck from BNS Portables in Dundee.
High-Tech Communications has everything you need to stay connected. Audio, video, TVs, DVD and Blu-ray players, dish network systems, surround sound systems, phone systems, but the list doesn't stop there. High-Tech Communications has a staff of professionals to help you get connected, from the installation of your entertainment system to cable and data wiring in your home or business. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
John Swisher, Brett McNamara back with you from Anamosa as we start our postgame. The Blue Raiders with a 20-point win tonight, 52-32. They outscored Bellevue 33-10 in the second half after down 22-19 in that first half. They go on to win by 20. After largest lead of the game was 21, 52-32 for Anamosa. As we had 2 ties in this game, 3 lead changes, and Anamosa with a 20-point win as they prove on. They get their 4th postseason first-round win in the last 6 years. With those other 3 postseason wins, now 7 in the last 6 years for Anamosa. As Coach Kevin Barnes and company will move on to Thursday night as they will take on the number 2 seed, the Rebels of Northeast down in Comanche. With the 52-32 win here tonight, North Cedar will take on number 1 seed Comanche at 8 o'clock on Thursday night in Comanche. We'll have coverage from Starmont High School Thursday night at Cone East Buchanan. Two area coverage teams battling it out there. Bill Logan will have all the action for you from Starmont High School. As I'll be in Cascade for the Monticello Cascade contest, it'll tip around 8 o'clock. Panthers got the win tonight, 57-39 block on. While score updates Thursday night for Northland. That's a 7 o'clock meeting between Maquoketa Valley, who beat Rivermont Collegiate tonight, 74-8. Wildcats will take on the number 1 team in Class 1A, Northland, on Thursday night. So I can break this one down. Hoping to hear from Blue Raiders head coach Kevin Barnes to make his way up and give us some comments on this game. After a slow start, his team came back, getting the 20-point win here tonight to drop Bellevue to 4-18 on the year. As Bellevue will be their 6th losing season in a row. They were 2-21 a year ago. Their last winning season came in 2011 when they were 12-10. In 9-10 they were 12-9. So 2 winning seasons. They've had 6 losing seasons in a row. Now, several winning seasons here in a row for Anamosa. Back the last few seasons, as Coach Barnes and company improved to 5-17, 3-8 at home, and 3-1 in non-conference games. Bellevue drops to 2-10 on the road. For Bellevue tonight, Cade Daugherty only had 13 points all night. He had all those in the first half. Shaping up to be a good game. Has looked well on his way to his average at 19.2 a game, but 13 points. Blue Raiders shut him down. As Trey Daugherty had 8, 1 for Trevor Hanger, 2 for Kyler Michaels, 4 for Riley Conradi. 3 for Drew Langler, and 1 for Colin Olson. For Anamosa, 16 points for Matthew Walton leading the way, 3 in double figures, 7 total scoring for Anamosa. At 13 for Noah Sams, 12 for Cole Sander, 5 for Brian Sayer, 2 apiece for Maverick Totten, Andrew Walton, Nathan Vinegar off the bench. As 3 threes all the first half for Bellevue, 9 threes for Anamosa. We'll take a break, and Coach Bynes will join us next year on the postgame show. Anamosa wins by 20. We're back at this with KMC Sports.
Holtz Construction are proud to support all area athletes. They recognize the time, effort, commitment, and training it takes to accomplish goals, both in the gym and in the classroom. For all your ag construction needs, Holtz Construction in Manchester.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth in the classroom and in the gym. Best of luck to all area athletes in tournament play from your dairy experts. Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Beck's, the largest family-owned retail seed company in the United States, is dedicated to the needs and profitability of farmers. With access to the most diverse genetic and trait offerings in the world, Beck's provides farmers with the right products for their farm. To place a Beck's seed order today or to inquire about a dealership opportunity, contact John McMillan, your local Beck's seed advisor at 319-350-6580.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Simon's Grain and Feed wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament play. For all your feed and grain needs, see the experts at Simon's Grain and Feed, locally owned and operated in Manchester.
Along with studio producer Janelle Tucker back in Manchester, John Swisher, Brett McNamara back with you from Anamosa, high atop inside Anamosa High School Gymnasium, here with the fine head coach of the Blue Raiders, 19th year, 24th overall. Anamosa now 5-17 after the 20-point win here tonight. And after that start, you've seen a few starts like that this season, unfortunately, with this younger, inexperienced varsity squad we've talked about. But, boy, did they come back. We talked about early in the game, the shots weren't falling. Bellevue was able to penetrate. They were able to score baskets pretty easily there in the first half. What was your thinking there early on in this game?
Listen, I wasn't totally surprised with it, Swish. We were a different ball team in the locker room. Just so excited to play and get to play at home, and I thought we might come up a bit too excited, and I think they were, and that's kind of what it looked like early. You know, sometimes when you get so excited, you lose your discipline. I thought we were over aggressive defensively, lost our spots. Lord knows we shot some of the biggest bricks you've ever seen in your life. And, but, you know, eventually once one kid got going, and that was Matthew, you know, he answered the call in the second quarter, did a great job, knocked down those threes. Then we all kind of relaxed. And that's what hasn't happened for us consistently throughout this season. But again, young team, you get better. And I'm happy that if you're going to pick a night to happen, you want it to happen at the district game.
Absolutely. And we've talked about the streaky shooting sometimes, and it turned out to be consistent three-point shooting after an 0-for-8 first quarter. 3 threes by Walton in the second, and he just opened up the door from three-point range. 9 threes on the night. And defensively, you told me way back at the beginning of the season, it started with defense for this team to really help out, lead to the offense because of the struggles shooting of the younger, inexperienced team. It was going to have to be defense. It wasn't early on, but sure, boy, was it later on this game. That's what won the game for holding the best player, averages 19 to 13, all in the first half. What a great defensive effort. As much as all the offense helped to win by 20, defense was right with it tonight.
And no doubt about it. And that's what we talked about the last 2 nights of practice, is that we had to defend and you know, we've done a good job of that all season long. We really have. It's just our schedule. Sometimes you don't see that because everybody's so good. But I thought our kids were outstanding tonight. We made a little adjustment at halftime, tried a couple different things, and it was effective. But, you know, once you get rolling offensively, you just relax and play the game better all the way through. I thought the ball moved better the second half. I thought we found open guys. I thought our decision-making, we just weren't stressed. We once Cole hit that three to take the lead, and we joked at halftime, Matthew got us going, who's going to be next? And I told Cole coming out, how much confidence I have in him. We're going to run a set for him, and we did, and he caught it, knocked it down. Of course, you always like it when that happens. You make your coach look good. But, it just then Noah started hitting shots, and everybody relaxed. But we did defend, and I'm really happy with the second half because I thought we rebounded much better than we did the first half. I thought we gave up too many offensive rebounds the first half.
Good to see for Cole Sander, the returner coming back, who played a big part of that team last year, saw the most minutes of anybody on this roster of that Class 2A fourth-place team a year ago. Sander only 2 points at halftime. He had a huge third quarter where he had 10 points, and you said it, he was a spark in that third quarter, and the senior led the way on his final game here at Anamosa.
Yeah, and the other senior was outstanding, too. He never gets the credit he deserves, but Gabe defensively is just so good. He's in the right spots. He's athletic. He's long. He's deceptively quick. Great job for us as well. But we did. We loaded up on Cole. We talked to Cole at halftime, like I said, and you knew he was going to respond. He's a good player. He's a good kid. He's had a good senior year, and so it was just a matter of time, and he did.
Early on in the game, Coach, it seemed like you guys were settling a lot, just taking whatever shots you could. The second half, a lot better offensively, moving the ball around, finding open spots, dribble drive, kick out. Was that a point of emphasis at halftime?
Well, I'm not going to lie to you, Brett. Whenever things go good, I always credit coaching.
Well, sure.
It was bad at halftime. The coaching was bad. We just didn't do. I thought we could move the basketball with our cutting game and get some good looks, and we just weren't getting there. It wasn't happening for us. So, the assistant coaches at halftime had a great suggestion. Let's go to our zone offense, but let's change it a little bit. Instead of just passing it back and forth, let's try to cut off it. And it wasn't great, but we got inside-out looks. And when you remember that from being the great shooter you were, anytime you can square up and catch the ball coming back from the inside, it's a better look, and we got a lot of those. So, I thought we made a good adjustment at halftime, and the kids responded with that.
So you're saying you're going to keep the coaches around for another game?
Yeah, they earn their keep. Nice. Normally I say, well, the assistant coaches coach the first half, then I coach the second half, but I have to be honest.
Especially that defensive coach. Bring him.
Yeah, no, it was a good adjustment by them at halftime.
Well played. Only held Bellevue, I should say, to 10 points in that second half, outscored them 33-10. In that second half for the win here, 5-17 on the year with the 52-32 win tonight. And next up, the 2 seed in this District 7 bracket, the Rebels of Northeast, a team you ran into last year in that district final down in Jackson County inside Maquoketa High School Gymnasium. Coach Eversmeyer was here tonight, said hello to him. He's got a very nice club. They knocked out Cascade last Tuesday, which you're well aware of the type of team he has. And it'll be a battle Thursday night.
Yeah, I think he does a great job. I just think he's one of the great young coaches in the state, let alone just in Eastern Iowa. And his kids always play hard. They're always ready. And we're going to have our hands full. But like I said to the kids downstairs, all I know is I get 2 more days of practice with them, and I'm excited about it. And we're going to come out and play the best we've played.
Coaching staff that helped you a little bit get ready for this game in Bellevue. The Monticello Panthers, they got a win tonight over Watcon, 57-39. Coach Lambert's company will move on to play Cascade now.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you, I'm sure he's probably still listening, but Spence has already started to scout with Northeast, and he had 9 tapes to watch on Bellevue, and he had almost too prepared sometimes, but he was part of that as well. And then the coach, like I say, I couldn't say enough. I thought the coaches made a great decision at halftime.
Yes, indeed. All right, congrats on the victory. Your 4th first-round win in the past 6 seasons here. Congrats, and best of luck to you Thursday down in Command.
Thanks, Twitch. Thanks, Brett. Appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. Kevin Barnes, the head coach of the Blue Raiders. We get set to wrap it up here from Anamosa as the Blue Raiders 52-32 after trailing 10-6 at the end of the first quarter, as they were down 22-19 at half after a 13-12 outscoring Anamosa Bellevue in that second quarter. Then the Blue Raiders continued the offensive theme and shut down Bellevue defensively. 18-4, they outscored them in the third quarter. 37-26 to score heading into the fourth. And Anamosa outscored them 15-6 in that fourth quarter for the 52-32 win, as they outscored Bellevue 33-10 in that second half. 9-3, 7 scores in the column for Anamosa, with Matthew Walton, Noah Sams, and Cole Sander leading the way with 16, 13, and 12, respectively, as they end W season 4-18 and 2-10 on the road. So best of luck to Coach Barnes, Coach Ackerbach and company on Thursday as they travel down to Commands to take on the Northeast Rebels. We'll give you a score update of that one. That's a 6:30 game on Thursday night. Once again, Thursday night, boys second round coverage. We will have an early game at 6:30 as live on KMCH.com because of our state wrestling coverage coming up on Thursday evening from Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines with Jamie, Roger, and Zach, as we will have Edco take on East Buchanan at Starmont High School. And then at 8 o'clock, I'll take it from Cascade, where the Cougars are hosting the Monticello Panthers on Thursday night. After Monty got a 57-39 win over Wauconda tonight, Maquoketa Valley a 74-8 win over Rivermont Collegiate. And Anamosa here, the 52-32 victory over the Comets of Bellevue. So 3 for 3 tonight for area coverage teams. Brett McNamara, always good to have you alongside. Good to see you again. Thanks for your time as always.
Swish, it's always fun. I enjoy it, man.
Yes, indeed. For in-studio producer and KMCH News Director Janelle Tucker, thanks again to all 86 to make it possible here tonight for high school sports coverage. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night from Delhi. Bill and I will hook up again and have Maquoketa Valley for you, the 14th ranked team. Coach Monk and company and Beavers inside Maquoketa Valley High School. Have it for you around 6:50 tomorrow night right here on KMCH and KMCH.com. It does it tonight. Anamosa with the win, 52-32 to improve to 5-17. So long. Have yourselves a good and safe rest. Monday night from Anamosa, Iowa.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller